My beautiful souls, welcome into your daily read for Sunday. Hope life has been treating you well. But we have the Three of Wands to begin this specific daily read. Feeling like there's specific aspects of this day that really highlight the fact that you are doing a great job, that you're a talented individual who I want to label as special, okay? I adore you is what I'm hearing, and I feel like people are going to be giving off this kind of energy towards you, whether it's more so because of your online presence, maybe a talent or two. It could be in regards to, say family, friends. It could be at work. But I feel like either way, you're adored, okay? And again, they're giving me the word special. But I feel as if you're going to be looking forward, okay, towards a lot more for yourself. You're going to be thinking about a transition in the upcoming day or two that you expect to happen. Okay, this could be minor for some, it could be bigger. Somebody's moving to a new place of residence, shifting forward in that sense. It could be in regards to your career. It could be an investment that's going to be or already did take place and now is affecting things for the better. Very interesting messages. Nature as well is coming into play. I feel like you being drawn to this reading have not been utilizing Mother Nature to your advantage often enough, right? And I understand factors play into it and hold us back, right? Or push us to not feel like we have an option. For me, it's the fact that it's been anywhere from 110 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit where I'm living in California. So it's not that easy to utilize the outdoors as often as I would like to or normally would. For you, it could be a numerous amount of things. For somebody, it's your physical status. Okay, you might be in pain or just injured. But anyways, I feel as if Spirit's saying moving forward, finding ways to utilize Mother Nature to your advantage, because it's really hard to overthink when you're wrapped up with her beauty, right? And her serenity, if I could spit it out. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's another day where you're being noticed. It's a day where you can't help but feel special once again. And I feel like that's really, really important for this collective, for you individually, because there are certain factors in your life up until this point along your path that have stripped away that special feeling, right? Whether it was a spirit or a person in your waking reality that was simply condescending or rude, okay? Time and time again, or just randomly. It could be more in regards to work being difficult, right? Or just run poorly, so then you feel less special. It could as well be in regards to your own self-talk or habits otherwise. And so outside of you coming towards you throughout this day, once again, vibes, energy, compliments, praise to say that you are adored and that you are truly a special being, okay? A special soul, to say the least. The waters are about to be rocked is what I'm hearing. The boat, if you will, is kind of the message coming through. And I don't feel like this is a bad thing, okay? I feel as if this is Spirit's way of saying we need to shake things up a bit, okay? To not just maintain and keep things exactly as they are, right? Is this going to maybe potentially push some of you to look at things in a different light? Absolutely. Is this potentially going to push you to examine things, and then make certain changes in your life, even say if it's a habit, or who and what to associate yourself with, or how to go about your day-to-day routine. So yeah, your routine, I feel like either way is going to be taking a highlight. I wouldn't be surprised if some of which have been doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Okay, I'm not gonna label you as crazy, but the saying goes, rewinding back, doing the same thing time and time again, expecting a different result. It's crazy, okay? But I do feel as if the number 3 is quite relevant. 772, look up that one as well. But look at these two cards flopping out. The Chariot card and the King of Pentacles talking about you being a very confident and mature individual. Somebody who's come a long way, somebody who's motivated to improve things, to increase things and see progression in their life. But what has been holding you back? I feel I need to ask you, the Magician card, the manifesting soul that lies before us is going to achieve a lot moving forward, and at times very easily, because you're manifesting, because you're co-creating, and because the possibilities are meant to be more so endless in your life than they ever once were. But I do feel as if, first of all, that was very well put. Thank you, Spirit. But I do sense that you are going to find that the colors black and white are also relevant. Simplicity but complexity, formal but relaxed vibes, but maturity all the meanwhile. It's a day where you will find animals take a focus. This could be, say, online. It could be an advertisement or two. It could be in person, of course, regardless of whether you have an animal or you're out and about seeing one or something of the sort. A dog specifically, your loyalty is very, very relevant throughout this period as well, because I feel as if people are noticing that you don't give up on something that is at times slowly progressing. Reminds me of me in this channel, in this business, but it could be more in regards to something that isn't easy to cope with, deal with, or has maybe its ups and downs. I'm hearing lefts and rights. I'm feeling for somebody that's a connection, okay? But also not giving up on yourself is part of this day, because I feel like that as well is not easy, right? And I feel like this is going to your loyalty, and it could connect to and apply to multiple aspects of your life, is going to pay off for you in a lot of important, beautiful, beneficial ways moving forward, okay? You may find as well the day does entail a lot of speaking, and when you stop speaking, catch your breath, reground yourself, and enjoy the simplicity, the silence. But it feels like you maybe want to fill up the silence, okay? But it'll feel good for things to quiet down. I really feel like you're going to be getting to know yourself better as well, especially in the upcoming days following this specific time period, or following this reading. Anyways, I do sense with the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun card coming out, you are finding there's happy success, right? In the midst of what feels like still a waiting period for you. What have you been waiting for? The time will come, my friend. The time will come. And I wouldn't be surprised if you being drawn to this reading are a type of person like myself where when that question has been asked to you before or even is currently, you can't help but think, well, I don't have this. I don't have this. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this, right? You probably could, and I could too, make a list of things you want and need and or have been waiting for. And that list would most likely grow moving forward, even in the midst of things being checked off and removed from the list. But I do feel as if you need to remember the difference between manifesting something with a grateful and eye on the prize kind of abundant mindset versus lack mindset, okay? Therefore, maybe creating or adding more lack into your life or just manifesting negativity through it all. Because I feel like either way you're going to be manifesting, okay? Going back to the Magician showing itself at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like it's a day where you're going to be seeing results, okay? Something, again, maybe you haven't given up on, kept pursuing, connecting to, working on. But as well, I feel it's in regards to what you accomplished, put your efforts and resources towards in the last couple of days or few days, but as well throughout this time period, throughout this Sunday. Chill vibes are needed, but I feel like you're busy. Even if you don't need to or have to be busy, you're choosing to be. Even in moments when you have completely nothing to accomplish or don't have to, you are literally filling up that space mentally, maybe emotionally. You could find yourself scrolling on social media, but I do want to say that you are needing to put the other leg down, okay? Reground yourself when you have the allotted time to do so. And I feel that this collective as well can do so when they're busy, okay? It's like you're accomplishing at work or for your business or running errands, and you can still find or remember a strategic way to go about rebalancing yourself, regrounding yourself, okay? Breathing exercises maybe, or just realigning your focus. But I do feel as if when the waiting period is over for you and things start to work out for you even more so, I want to say, coming up for you in August or maybe September or October, so it's closer than you think, this is going to feel so damn good. It's going to leave you with this imagery, this kind of energy, very happy, even peaceful, right, glowing. And I do sense that you're going to find that moving past July specifically, things start to fall into place for you while one thing is accomplished after the next, one positive one positive thing or two comes into your world, comes to fruition, and then another, and then another, and another, even if there's a bit of space in between, but it could be back to back to back. And this is evidence that things are not meant to be as difficult, as they have been rewinding back or up until this point. But I feel as if this day again reminds you on so many different levels, in different ways, that you are a special soul. Okay? So if this was truly helpful, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything lies down below in the description box. Just shoot me a quick email. I'm sending you so much love and light.